Line up and wait runway 27 left, Air China 6790 Heavy.
Stand by, Air France 9856.
Red Knight 131 Super, you're on an active airport. Please contact London Heathrow ground on 121.7.
Thank you,
London Heathrow ground, Red Knight 131 Super, ready to taxi.
London Heathrow ground, Emirates 890 Heavy, ready for pushback. November 860 Yankee Charlie, hold position. Red Knight 131 Super, hold position. November 860 Yankee Charlie, taxi to runway 27 left, contact
London Heathrow ground, Red Knight 131 Super, ready to taxi.
Flight attendants armed doors for departure.
Emirates 890 Heavy, ready for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief safety presentation. This information can help you if there's an emergency, so it's important to pay close attention, even if you are a frequent flyer.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices should be turned off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. Are you okay sitting by the emergency exit? If you're unable or prefer not to perform this function, just let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in case you experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions. You cannot smoke. I'm so sorry. Smoking is not allowed on any flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 6 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 2 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, white emergency lights near the floor will lead you to red lights which indicate an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen mask. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, the life vests are either between your seats, under your seat, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container, and then open the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Fasten the two straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate ought to be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and locked, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come to the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
London Heathrow ground, Seabird 386, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27 right. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 00, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27 left.
Red Knight 131 Super, request permission to cross runway 9 right.
London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27 right. November 860 Yankee Charlie, request permission to cross runway 27 left.
London Heathrow ground, Red Knight 131 Super, ready to taxi to runway 9 right.
London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27 right. Pushback approved, tail to the north, China Eastern 124. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386.
Red Knight 131 Super, request permission to cross runway 27 left.
London Heathrow ground, SpiceJet 55, ready to taxi to runway 27 left. London Heathrow ground, China Eastern 124, ready to taxi. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27 right.
London Heathrow radio, Red Knight 131 Super, taxiing to runway 27 left.
London Heathrow radio, Qatari 101 is taking off runway 27 left, departing east.
London Heathrow ground, Express India 21 Super, ready for pushback. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27 right. Speedbird 386, pushback approved, tail to the west. Holding position, Express India 21 Super. Speedbird 00, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Speedbird 386. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Speedbird 00. China Eastern 124, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. London Heathrow ground, China Eastern 124, ready to taxi. Bravo 91921, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Bravo 91921. China Eastern 124, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, China Eastern 124.
London Heathrow ground, 3 X-ray uniform Whiskey India, ready to taxi to runway 27 left.
Speedbird 00, continue taxi. London Heathrow ground, Express India 21 Super, ready for pushback. Continue taxi, Speedbird 00. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386, ready to taxi to runway 27 right. China Eastern 124, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, China Bravo 91921. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 386, ready to taxi to runway 27 right. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Bravo 91.
London Heathrow Tower, Red Knight 131 Super, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing straight out.
SpiceJet 55, wind 190 at 13, runway 27 left, clear. Red Knight 131 Super, line up and wait runway 27 left. London Heathrow Tower, China Eastern 124, ready for departure at runway 9 left, remaining in the pattern. China Eastern 124, your number 2 for departure. Roger. Red Knight 131 Super, wind 190 at 13, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
knots.
China Eastern 124, line up and wait runway 27 left. Line up and
V1.
wait runway 27
Rotate.
left, China Eastern 124. SpiceJet 55, contact Heathrow departure on
Positive rate.
120.52.
Gear up.
Contacting Heathrow departure on 120.52, SpiceJet 55. China Eastern 124, 1190 at 13, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo, is on final runway 27 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, China Eastern 124. Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo, roger.
Red Knight 131 Super is 2 nautical miles west of London Heathrow at 2,400 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been switched off. However, for your safety we recommend you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence.
Red Knight 131 Super, continuous file, expect the visual approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow.
Heathrow departure, China Eastern 124, with you at 4,700.
China Eastern 124, radar contact. China Eastern 124, radar contact.
Bank angle.
SpiceJet 55, stay in tension. Red Knight 131 Super, contact London Heathrow
Bank
Tower
angle.
on 118.5. Think rate. Pull up.
Red Knight 131 Super is 6 nautical miles west of London Heathrow at 1,100 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at London Heathrow.
SpiceJet 55, radar contact.
Going around, Red Knight 131 Super.
Going around, Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo. Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Clear Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo. Going around, Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo. Executing this approach, Victor Tango Alpha November Bravo. London Heathrow Tower, FedEx 429 is 14 nautical miles to the east at 3,900 feet. Inbound to landing, requesting runway 27 left. 3 X-ray uniform Whiskey India, line up and wait runway 27 left.
Line up and wait runway 27 left. 3 X-ray uniform Whiskey India.
London Heathrow Tower, Virgin 463 is 9 nautical miles to the west at 4,200 feet. Inbound to landing. London Heathrow Tower, FedEx 429 is 13 nautical miles to the east at 3,600 feet. Inbound to landing, requesting runway 27 right. FedEx 429, number 2.
For
Traffic
safety,
to follow
please remain
is on
seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Before leaving the aircraft, please ensure that you have all your personal belongings
runway
with you.
27 right, FedEx 429. 3 X-ray uniform Whiskey India, wind 180 at 12, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. London Heathrow Tower, Speedbird.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, 3 X-ray uniform Whiskey India.
London Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 386, ready for departure in sequence at runway 27 right, departing west.
London Heathrow ground, Red Knight 131 Super, request taxi to parking.
Red Knight 131 Super, hold position.
Holding position, Red Knight 131 Super.
London Heathrow ground, General 445, ready to taxi. London Heathrow ground, General 445, ready to taxi to runway 27 left. London Heathrow ground, Virgin 463, ready to taxi. Virgin 463, continue taxi. Virgin.
London Heathrow ground, Red Knight 131 Super, request taxi to parking.
Red Knight 131 Super, cross runway 27 left. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 709, request taxi to parking. London Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel, ready for pushback, requesting runway 9 right. Speedbird 709, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Crossing runway 27 left, Red Knight 131 Super.
Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel, pushback approved, tail to the west. Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 27 left, Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel. Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel, ready to taxi. Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Thank you, good day, Speedbird 709. Taxi to runway 27 left, Lufthansa 77 Zulu Hotel.
Stand by, Red Knight 131 Super.
London Heathrow Ground, FedEx 429, request taxi to parking. FedEx 429, taxi to parking, at your discretion.